what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another 4K and Blu-ray Collection update and unboxing. If you all don't know me, my name is David, and I review movies here and at CinemaDeviant.com. I started doing this as a way to give people a heads up as to what's coming out now and in the upcoming weeks as far as 4Ks and Blu-rays go. We have quite a bit to take a look at, so let's just get started. First up, we have Star Trek Discovery, the final season. I love Star Trek. Anything Star Trek is right there in my books. Now, this show, though, for some reason, had me kind of question Star Trek at first. I was kind of on the iffy side, because if I remember correctly, I think this was the first Star Trek show that was on, like, when they launched Paramount Plus, if I remember correctly. So I was a little bit on the fence about it. I enjoyed the first season immensely. I thought it was really, really good. But I was still kind of questioning if it was even going to still continue. I didn't want to invest my time into something that wasn't going to see its way all the way through. And here we are at the final season. So it withstood the test of time, I guess. And I have really enjoyed this show quite a bit. It was like refreshing and new, but yet still kept some of that old school Star Trek feel to it. So that's what I appreciated the most out of it. And actually, I have not seen this final season yet, so this is perfect. I cannot wait to check this out and get the closure, I guess, for this show, because I've had a really, really fun time watching this series so far, and I cannot wait to check it out very, very soon. As you can see here, it is on Blu-ray in this nice Steelbook. Right here, some nice artwork right there on the cover. Fantastic. It does say it includes nearly 2 hours of special features. It does say the final season right there. And then there goes the spine there. And then here goes the back, in case you guys don't know what it's about. And then the special features are there as well, including a gag reel, which I do appreciate. All right, let's go ahead and pop this open. So yeah, like I said, I really cannot wait to finish this show up. Anything Star Trek is up my alley, and I always end up having to watch, pretty much. I think I've watched every Star Trek show. Yeah, I think so. So yes, I am a Trekkie. But I do love Star Wars as well, though, too. So let's take off this J card here. But fantastic on this. This is a nice glossy Steelbook here. Really, really cool. And then there goes the back there. So this one does have some nice wraparound art, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Which is really cool. We have all the discs here in the inside. So let's take a look. Let's see. We have disc 1 here. You can see there. And it shows it has 3 episodes. And then disc 2, which has 3 episodes as well. See? See, here's disc 3 that has another 3 episodes. And then disc 4, which has the last episode and the special features as well. So that's pretty cool. 4 discs right there round out the final season. And then interior artwork is very important. I'm checking it out because this is a really, really cool shot. A nice shot of the crew right there. Fantastic. Man, that looks really cool. Really, really cool. And then here goes that nice wraparound artwork here, showing the front, back, and spine for Star Trek Discovery, the final season. And this one is out August 27th from Paramount. Man, really, really cool. Again, super excited. I'm excited to see how this ends up, how it rounds out everything. This was a really, really cool and I say special season or series just for the simple, for me anyway, just because I had my doubts at first, and it just like all the other Star Trek shows that I've watched. Yes, I have my favorites, and I have some that are like not the best in the world, but I still enjoy them. This ended up being like up there as one of my favorites. I probably would say even close to like Star Trek. Star Trek Next Generation is up there for me, and then Voyager is top of the tier for me as well. That's the Discovery is fairly close. That's, I guess, kind of where I'll put it. Next up, so I did come across a movie exchange on a recent trip to San Antonio, and we have some here in Houston, but it's been quite a while, and I think they're kind of far off from me. So I hadn't been in one in quite a while, and I saw it. I was like, okay, let me stop in real quick and see if I can find anything. And I picked up a couple of things. So first up, we have Superman Doomsday on Blu-ray. I realized that I don't have Superman Doomsday, like with the slipcover and the case and all that stuff. This slipcover is a little beat up, unfortunately, and then there's some sticker that I have to remove here, part of a sticker, but yeah, really, really cool. I'm glad that I was able to find it. I might end up having to go find a new slipcover. I don't know, because now it's starting to bug me just a little bit that it's kind of banged up, but I did find it for a really good price. I found it for $5, so that's not bad for $5. Yeah, and I realized that I don't have this just in a just release all by itself like this. I have it. I have like a graphic novel that has the Blu-ray inside, but I don't have the actual, Blu-ray itself. So, and this came in great condition. And then there goes the disc there. And front, back, and spine for Superman Doomsday. This was a great. I remember when this movie first came out, I was like, wow, they're actually doing the death of Superman, in animated form, and it looks like the cartoon, like the actual Adventures of Superman. And yeah, and this is kind of what started it all, really. And yeah, and then they ended up obviously redoing the Death and Return of Superman, which is really great as well. But really, really cool. Stoked to have this one. And then next up, I found Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance on 3D, Blu-ray 3D. So I'm really happy to have this one. I have this one on standard Blu-ray. Don't have this 3D version, and I always wondered why I never picked it up. So I saw it there, really good price. I think it was for $4. So I was like, okay, why not? And it comes with the clear case here that Sony would do for their 3D movies. This one was really fun. I really enjoyed Spirit of Vengeance quite a bit. It's a wacky, off-the-wall kind of movie, but it's really fun and fast-paced. Since the directors of Crank did it, it's very much that style. And I really dig that quite a bit. And it's just an all-around, I think, it's an all-around fun movie and out there movie with Nicolas Cage, So, really, really cool. And then it does have, let's see here, the Blu-ray and the 3D Blu-ray. I don't know if I can turn that around. But, yeah. It's a shame that we didn't get to see Ghost Rider in like Deadpool and Wolverine or something like that. That would have been kind of cool. Even if it was just like a sneak peek. It didn't even have... They could have just had like CG Ghost Rider in there somewhere and not had Nicolas Cage completely in there. And then here goes the front, back, and spine for Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance on Blu-ray 3D. Fantastic. Again, really cool find at Movie Exchange. I'm going to have to maybe take the time to venture out to the one around here and see if I could find something there. Another 3D movies, Resident Evil Afterlife 3D. I have the standard version. Never got the 3D. I have the standard version just by itself, and I also have it in Steelbook form, and I want to say DVD, I think, as well, but never got the 3D copy. And I really liked this cover here because it's clear. It's like see-through, and then pull it back, like the paper, the insert, and it kind of gives that background right there for that. So I thought that was pretty neat. And then here goes the 3D Blu-ray right there for Resident Evil Afterlife 3D. The Resident Evil movies, they're just, I don't know, they're not great movies. Besides the first one, they're not great movies, but I still watch them anyway. And they're, to me, they're just like a fun, nonsensical, don't have to think about what's going on in the world while you're watching it kind of watch. I guess, if that makes any sense. I think we all kind of have those movies here and there. Let me know yours in the comments down below. And I found another 3D movie. And this one's Titanic 3D, which I had completely forgot that they came out with Titanic in 3D. I had never watched it in 3D. So, and I still haven't yet. I haven't had the time. But I'm excited, very excited to pop this one in at some point soon to check out. If you guys have seen it in 3D, let me know how the 3D conversion is. And if it, you know, if it's as cool as I think it is going to be. Yeah, definitely let me know. I found this one for $9. Didn't have the slip cover though, and I realized that it came busted a little later, but it's okay. It's not too bad. And then it does have the 3D Blu-ray right there for Titanic, and this one kind of threw me off. That maybe, I guess it's because it's 3D and it takes a lot to encode a 3D movie or something, but this one was split into 2 discs for this 3D version of the film, which, again, like I said, threw me off. So that's Blu-ray 3D feature film part 1 right there. And I wonder if it has like an intermission as well. And then 3D Blu-ray feature film part 2 over here on this side. And then here we have just a standard movie right here, standard movie of Titanic and the special features. And then we have just special features on this side, more special features, I'm gonna assume, and not just a disc of special features that are here. I'm gonna assume that it's more. Yeah, it looks like it says Blu-ray special features. Yeah, it does have more in it, so that's pretty cool. Here goes the back here. Yeah, I'll say that right there on disc 4. But it's pretty neat. You know, like I said, I never got a chance to see it in 3D when it hit theaters, and as a collector of 3D movies still, I'm ecstatic that I still have a way to play 3D movies. And this one wasn't part of the collection, so I'm really happy to pick it up. And then lastly, from my movie exchange pickups, I got Justice League New Frontier. I realized that I don't have this one either on standard Blu-ray like this. So this was another cool pickup to have. This was a great movie. I really love this movie. The art style in this movie was really cool as well. A nice throwback to like the 50s kind of style of comics and things like that, as you can see from the art there on the cover. Really, really cool movie. Really, really neat. I hope that they do more of something like this in this style later on. Maybe with obviously some Elseworld stories or something like that down the line. But here goes the front, back, and spine for Justice League: The New Frontier. Right there, and then the disc. Nothing too crazy to see. I'm gonna probably have to look for a slipcover for this one as well. Hopefully it's not too crazy to find one. The next batch of stuff is birthday haul stuff. My birthday was just last week on the 11th. So friends and family got me some stuff. Actually, this is all family stuff. Some friend stuff is coming in the mail pretty soon. But yeah, so I was very fortunate and felt very loved that day to know that yeah, they got me exactly what was wanted. like they know me so well, obviously. But first up, we have 13 Ghosts right here. This is a Scream Factory release of 13 Ghosts. I love this movie. This is, again, just another fun watch. I love popping it on and seeing, just the, what I really like to have seen is, because I was going to say that I really love seeing just like the ghosts themselves, kind of like throughout the movie and stuff like that. Whenever they start revealing themselves, what I really would have liked was down the line have some sort of like backstory for each ghost. I think, if I remember correctly, I think that there was like something written, like there internally, like for production purposes, that there was like backstory written for each ghost, um, and stuff like that. And I would love to see something like that come to fruition as like, even like small short films or something like that, even after all these years. That'd be pretty cool to see. But really fun movie to watch. And if you guys have not seen it, definitely watch it at some point soon. It's really fun. And then here goes the back here with all the special features. Nice. Again, I might have to find a slip cover for this one also at some point. Or if anybody out there has one and willing to, sell it to me for a couple bucks or something, let me know. Anyway, yeah, so here we have the disc there for 13 Ghosts. And it does have reversible artwork here, which is the theatrical poster right there. And it even has the backing here is different as well. So that's pretty cool. That I don't see that very often. I like the theatrical poster, but I think I am going to keep this artwork here on it. I think that looks pretty sick right there itself. And yeah, so front, back, and spine for 13 Ghosts. 13 Ghosts. Ghosts from Scream Factory. Alright, next up we have another gift from this was from my brother-in-law. And again, he knows me so well. So he got me one of my favorite movies of all time that I don't have on 4K. And that's Two Evil Eyes. Right here. It does have 4K Ultra HD and special features Blu-ray, as you can see here. It's from Blue Underground. But I love this movie so much. My two favorite directors, are a part of this. And it's George Romero and Dario Argento. There's two different stories. I guess you can liken it to like Creepshow. It's two. In this case, there's only two stories, inspired by stories of Edgar Allan Poe. So right there, that's pretty epic and amazing in itself. And it's just seeing. I have this movie on DVD. Never got a chance to upgrade it. So happy to finally have it. But seeing all the special features really made me love this movie so much more. Seeing what goes into like making the movie, the special effects and stuff like that, that was so satisfying to watch. And it, again, like I said, just made me appreciate this movie on a different level. Really cool. Glad to have it on 4K. I cannot wait to check it out on 4K. It's gonna be really cool. You can see there goes the back there. And it's a funny story. When my after my brother-in-law gave it to me, he was like yeah, so he's like, I was waiting for it to come in the mail. He's like, and so I have my Amazon ALEXA, and it announced out loud, it said Two Evil Eyes will be arriving tomorrow. And he said that it announced, like it made the announcement at night, in the evening, right before he was like gonna go to bed or something. And so I thought that was pretty funny. And here we have disc 1 and disc 2 right there of Two Evil Eyes. God, man, so good. This is definitely one to check out as well if you have not seen it. Really awesome. And then here goes the front Back and Spine for Two Evil Eyes, and this one is out now from Blue Underground. I cannot wait. Like, literally, I'm already hyped up. I kept these sealed for this whole time since my birthday because I wanted to do a video and things just kept in the way. So they've been sitting here, and now I'm like really super excited all over again to pop these in. Next up is a gift from my daughter. And again, she knows me so well. She got me The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 1. This is a Steelbook here. Fantastic. And it does include 6 collectible postcards. And there goes the back there. The special features as well. I really loved this season of Daryl Dixon. I cannot wait till the next season starts, which I think is going to be pretty soon. So I've been looking for this one for quite a bit because I keep seeing it out and about at the stores, but I see it just in DVD form. I really was trying to get the Bluray Steelbook at some point, and I saw it maybe like once or twice, didn't pick it up, and I have not seen it since. So super happy to have this in the collection as well. Really cool. Nice Steelbook here. Let's go ahead and pop this open. And like I said, I really enjoyed the show quite a bit. And I'm just, I'm curious to see where they're going to go with it. And where it's going to evolve. Or what it's going to evolve into at some point. But really stoked. I'm a lifelong Walking Dead fan. I will be till there's no more anything Walking Dead. And that's for sure. Anyway, like I said, here goes the card here in the back to see the special features and what it's about. All right. And then here we have the postcards. Let's go ahead and pop these open real quick. See if I can. If I can do it fast enough anyway. Are you guys still Walking Dead fans? I don't know. There's not, it feels like there's not many out there anymore. Let me know in the comments if you are. I know it kind of got a little weird towards the end for some people. But I will stick with it until it's no more. Anyway, there goes one card. It's a cool Paris card. Eiffel Tower. Oh, they do have quotes in the back. That's pretty cool. Statue of Liberty. See here. Really cool. And then this is the back for that one. And the back for that one as well. Pretty cool. I dig these. And then closer look at this nice glossy steelbook here. Love the colors on the front. Really nice. And then the back here, that looks nice. That's really cool. It's the angel wings on Daryl's jacket, the one wing. Or the 2 wings now. I think it was 1 wing. And then here goes Season 1, Disc 1. And Season 1, Disc 2. There. And some nice interior artwork. Nice shot right there of Daryl Dixon, Norman Reedus. Really cool. I love the colors that, it's essentially the, yeah, right? That's the French flag. Red, white, and blue. That's pretty neat. And then here you have the front, back, and spine for The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 1. This is the Bluray Steelbook. Look at that. It's really nice. All right. And next up we have, this is another birthday gift from the family. And this one is Bill and Ted's Most Triumphant Trilogy on 4K Ultra HD. Does that 4K Ultra HD and Bluray Indeed. And this one is from from Scream Factory, or Shout Factory, I should say. I'm sorry, but oh man, love this artwork right here. I was really, really wanting this. The artwork right here is the dude, the goat on Instagram, Mexifunk, does this artwork for this release here. Fantastic, man. Super, super cool. When he had announced that he, you know, was doing the artwork for this, I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. You know, so it's really, really cool. And I don't have any of these on 4K, so that makes it even better, obviously. And I think I want to say this is the first time that Bill and Ted Face the Music is on 4K, as well as Bogus Journey. I might be wrong, but super, super stoked to have them. Oh man, I cannot. These are movies that I've watched so many times over the years, and I will continue to watch them over and over and over. I remember when Face the Music first came out. I got it digital when it first came out and it premiered, and I had a moment. I like legit had a moment, because I think they had said something in the movie. I think the years between the second and third movie, I think it took like 30 years. It was a span of like 30 years. And I was like, oh my god. I'm like, yeah, I think I've been waiting 30 years for this movie as well. So I had a moment too. And that was like, whoa. And I was having a, you know, like a freak out. Like, I'm finally watching the third Bill and Ted. So I'll take this off here. There goes the back here, which you've already seen. And then here goes the back part of this box set here. So cool. Just the little, you know, the little nuances that are in here, like little things. You see death right there. There's the devil. Man, this is really neat. I love the artwork on this box. Nice, thick box set too. It's hard case. All right, and let's go ahead and open this up. Here we have Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure right here on 4K. Cannot wait to check this out on 4K. And there goes the back there as well, with all the special features and what it's about. And then let's see here. Goes the Blu-ray and the 4K disc right there, and front, back, and spine for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure on 4K Ultra HD. All right, and then next we have Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, which is, for a long time, this was one of my favorites. And then here goes the back here, the synopsis and the special features as well. And then here we have the Blu-ray and 4K release. Some nice disc art. And the front, back, and spine for Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey on 4K. Really cool. And last but not least, we have Bill and Ted Face the Music. This is a really fun watch. It's just, it just feels good to be able to see a new Bill and Ted movie after so long. And I had a really, really fun time checking it out. And so much fun that, you know, like you see Keanu Reeves now, all that he's done since the second Bill and Ted to this one. And it's nice to know that he could still kind of be a goofball, you know, about it. And be, like, just be able to be Ted again. And it just kind of fits, you know? So it's cool. And then here goes the Blu-ray and 4K disc right here for Bill and Ted Face the Music. And the front, back, and spine for Bill and Ted Face the Music on 4K Ultra HD. Fantastic. So, really cool box set. I love my family for getting this for me for my birthday. Really, really nice. Very fortunate, like I said. They're amazing. All right, and lastly is another birthday gift, but this is a birthday gift from A24. So I signed up for the A24. I forgot what it's called, like Close Friends or something like that. And I didn't know that they give out a birthday gift. They let you pick and choose. If it, they'll shoot you an email and say, "Hey, happy birthday! Here's a birthday gift. You can choose from a couple of different items." Got that email and I went in there and there was a Blu-ray release that I was like, okay, I've seen a lot of people post about these, and I don't own any of the A24 movies that come directly from the shop. So I was like, and I've been meaning to, and I still am. I'm gonna pick up a couple very, very soon. And yeah, so I was like, well, I might as well start with this one for my birthday gift, and it's the Souvenir. It's the Souvenir Part 1 and Souvenir Part 2 right here on Blu-ray. And this is part of their, I guess you can call it like what, a barcode edition. Has a cool barcode right there on the side. Kind of gives it like a stylistic form, image of it, I guess, stylistic shape of it. But really, really cool. All right, like I have not seen this movie. I have heard that it's pretty good. So I'm really excited to check this one out. If you guys have seen it, let me know. This is probably one of the few. There's a couple more, but this is probably one of the few A24 movies that I have not seen at all. So let me know what how it is in the comments. It does seem, from reading the synopsis, it does sound very, very interesting. And it's 2 movies, and it does say right here that both movies were intended to be, I guess, seen as like one. So that's pretty interesting to know right off the bat. But that's pretty cool. And love the artwork right here on the front as well. Some nice, I don't know if this comes across, but some glossiness right across here, and then there's the matte coloring right there. That's pretty neat. A24. Now the probably the other release that I'm gonna go after next for these A24 releases is probably gonna be Love Lies Bleeding and Lamb. I think I might go for those next. But yeah, so really, really cool. Oh, comes in this cool case. Like I said, this is my first A24 movie from their shop directly, so it's pretty neat to see. And then folds out like this. Really, really cool. And then it does fold out again to show the Souvenir Part 1 and Part 2 on Blu-ray. All right, just take out the disc here, and then you can check out. There goes the interior artwork right there. But yeah, I'm really intrigued to check this movie out. Have not seen it, but it does seem like it's a pretty great movie. And then it comes with this cool booklet, which is really nice. I love booklets like this. Like Arrow Video does some great releases with some really nice, interesting booklets as well. I can already see it just by flipping through it really quick. This is going to be pretty amazing to read through. I love it. Tilda Swinton's in it. She's amazing. I like this. And then we have some images there. costume fitting photos. That's pretty cool. I love this. I'm a big dork when it comes to stuff like this, so that's pretty neat to see all like the photographs for different costumes and stuff like that. Oh man, that's really cool. Some nice shots there. Wow. Like I'm actually really impressed with this. I love all the info that's in here. And all the images and stuff like that. Really cool. Man, so this is a pretty cool release. I'm very happy. And this, again, thank you to A24 for my birthday gift. This is the souvenir, part 1 and part 2 on Blu-ray. This is I guess you could call it a barcode release of these films, and you can find it on their A24 shop. If you guys want to join the A24 crew, I forgot what it's called, but it's something like that. I will put a link down in the description below where you can sign up. You do get like discounts and things like that off of movies, so that's why I signed up initially. And yeah, so I'm gonna be picking up more of these very soon. But yeah, so that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking this video out. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you dug it or found it informative in any way. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because I will be coming back with more videos as always. And with all that being said, we'll catch you next time.